how should a man look at a woman that has kids?
Well, I mean, I just feel like I've seen men be with women that have multiple children by
But you didn't
multiple
answer
different
the
men.
question. You didn't
I'm
answer.
How
trying
should
to
they look
answer
at
it,
them?
but you're
Hey, we
cutting me
lost
off.
Fatty.
I'm
Okay,
just speaking
graduation.
on
Hold
my
on, y'all. Hold on,
perspective.
y'all. Hold on, y'all. Let her answer the question. Bruiser, just phrase the
Okay,
question one
see.
more
Okay,
time.
congratulations.
So I have seen men be with women that have multiple children by multiple men. And my perspective on that is that when women have children with multiple men, they deserve to be loved.
Hold on. Okay, so I
Everybody deserves to be
Hold on,
loved
Bruiser.
despite their
Nope.
circumstances. We all are human, we all make mistakes, and we all deserve to be loved.
that's
That's
So
just
true,
how I look
but
at it.
that wasn't the question. I mean, because I've seen
That's
men
my
be with a woman
answer.
who.
That's my
Oh,
perspective, and that's my answer.
oh Lord.
All right, so
but
Bruce,
you're
let me
saying
just.
Okay, see.
Okay,
multiple. You said
congratulations.
multiple. So now you're saying someone had multiple mistakes, and someone like that is supposed to get multiple chances. Is that what you're saying?
What I'm saying is there are different factors when you out on the outside looking in. You don't know what this person has been through. You don't know the reason as to why
Yep.
you're viewing their situation the way you're
Yep.
viewing it because you're on the outside looking in.
Yep.
So you
That.
never really know
Yep.
somebody's life circumstances
Yep.
unless
All right.
you've lived it
So
or you've
how should
been
a man
close
look
to
at
them
a
to
single
know.
mom today in society?
I feel like a man, when they looking at a woman that has a child, I feel like if they don't want to be with a woman that has a child, then they shouldn't look at her. And there's other men that will look at her.
Yep.
That's
So,
how I look
so
at
so
it.
that's the Nicole. That's the point, right? That's why women should date broke, short, living on their mama. Like
No, because
no, no, no,
there
Nicole,
are
no,
no,
Nicole, no,
because
Nicole.
here we
Listen to
go.
me,
Nope, nope.
Nicole.
Because
Listen to
there
me
are
now.
Okay,
women
If
that
you
Nicole,
I
don't,
see
let
with
her
the
respond,
children
Nicole,
Nicole.
that are
Nicole, I
actually
gave
with
you
the
Hold
time.
on,
children.
Nicole,
hold on, hold
Nicole,
on, hold on, you
You ain't
guys.
got
Let
money.
Patty and Nicole talk it
Nicole, I
out.
gave you time, right? If baby mamas deserve understanding, and we should have our art hope.
There's
Boom.
because I was raised by a stepfather, but I just wanted to say that there are a lot of different factors that come into play with women and children. And when you're dealing with a woman that is no longer with the child's father, there may be multiple reasons as to why the woman isn't with the child's father. And I have witnessed a lot of different circumstances where I had a friend who was pregnant with her child's father and engaged, and her child's father passed away while she was pregnant. So, in instances like that, or what if you get married to someone and they cheat on you? Or what if, I mean, it's like when a woman is pregnant, what would we do? Just get an abortion because, like, we have the children, we make the decision to have the children. There would be no society, no earth without women having children. If every woman on the planet Earth decided, oh, I don't want to have any more children, then we wouldn't be sitting here having this conversation right now. So I just feel like stepfathers should be a norm. I'm not saying that you should have five baby daddies by multiple different men and no financial stability, but what I'm saying is life happens, and I feel like men should be more value women more, even if they do have children, because at the end of the day, life happens. That's just how I look at that. When it comes to stepfathers, relationships don't always work. For multiple
I
different.
agree with you that life happens, but I don't think it happens on a scale to where that story that you're trying to argue with is what's actually causing the demise of the father not being in the
No,
household.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is that relationships don't always work, even if you do get married, even if you do have children with someone and you're married. You might not want to stay with somebody. What if they cheat? Or what if someone passes away? Or what if you just grow apart? You know, do you just stay with someone because you have children?
Some people do.
Nah.
Some people work it out for the
I
sake of
don't. I
children.
don't think that that's. I don't. I wouldn't stay with someone if I'm not
Well,
happy.
see,
Even if I do
that's
have.
you asking would we do it, and then you saying that you wouldn't do it. So it's that's two different questions. So if
No,
you're saying
I understand
we
what you're
understand that
saying.
you won't do it, but I'm
I'm
saying
not
that
gonna
there's
stay
people
with
out there that's
somebody.
actually trying
I'm
to
not
work
gonna.
their
Yeah,
marriages
no.
out.
Me personally, I don't. If we have children, I'm not gonna. I'm still not gonna stay with you if I'm not happy. I'm just not.
Shit. Mm.
That's a
Not.
whole nother
And
conversation
that's
because there
and
ain't no
that's the
such thing.
reason.
If
That's
I'm
part
not
of the
happy,
problem.
bye.
I'm a,
That's part
hold
of
on,
the
wait.
problem
The
with
children
it.
are gonna grow up and go live their
Israel,
lives.
Israel, let me have
They're
this.
gonna
Let me have
grow
this.
up and go live their lives.
I ain't
Nicole,
saying that.
Nicole, here's the problem with what you're saying. Here's the problem with what you're saying. You're saying shit happens, right? And you're saying,
Yes, that's
but
exactly what I'm
you're
saying.
putting the onus on the men to say, oh, they need to have this level of grace. But the reason why all the men on this panel have the problems that they have with being stepfathers and being and stepping in that role is because now being a stepfather is no longer a respected role. It used
I'm
to
not
be.
saying that's
I'm just
not a
no, I'm
respected
just
role.
explaining to you
I'm
that
saying that men shouldn't look at women any different just because they may have children from a
but
prior
you have to
relationship.
understand why they're doing it. This is where I have to come in on Israel and Fatty's defense is because if you understand why men feel this way, you will see that a lot of the problems arise from
Well,
the
women
fact.
feel the way they feel about men because men are cheaters, men are liars,
Oh, here we
men
go.
are
Here we go.
not
Now,
all of them.
No,
Not all
how
of
we
them.
get here?
I
Nicole,
mean,
What?
like it's a
Here we
two-way
go.
street. It's a
Nicole, you
two-way
can't.
street. Men don't want to ever take
Hey,
acknowledgement
Nicole.
for their
Nicole,
behavior to
How did
pause
we
Hold
get
on,
in their
here?
y'all. Hold on,
relationship.
y'all.
So, guys, this is always an interesting conversation, right? On one hand, you got the lady advocating for men to date single mothers, to date women with kids who have kids with multiple men. On the other hand, you have the women fighting back saying men should not be stepfathers, and men also fighting back saying, men should not should not be stepfathers, right? And I know you guys have heard this conversation so many times, but it's always interesting because when it comes from different people and different ladies, though everyone has a way they see the situation, right? But it's so funny. I like the first thing that the last thing the guy asked the lady, right? Because the lady said, listen, if a woman has multiple kids from multiple men, she deserves love, right? She deserves love, she deserves a chance. People make mistakes. The guy comes back and asks, okay, so if a guy is broke, he's short, lives with his mama, lives in his mama's basement, has no job, he's a criminal, should he deserve love from women? Okay, let's say he also has multiple kids from different women. Should he deserve love from you, Nicole? And Nicole had no answer. She actually, I think, if you quote it very well, she said she wouldn't date that kind of man, right? So this all goes back to, hey, listen, you're gonna make your mistakes, you're gonna do everything you want to do, but at the end of the day, I believe people have the right to judge you. People have the right to not pick you. Like every decision and choice you make in life, people have the right not to take you seriously. People have the right to pick who they think qualifies for them. Like no one should be forced, and it shouldn't be mandatory that just because you've made your mistakes now you deserve that someone should be forced to be with you, yet you're not going to do the same, right? So at the end of the day, this is no different. Like if you're a man and you have no job, you're short, you're broke, you live with your mama, you're a criminal, you don't have no job, like women are gonna judge you. Most women are not gonna want to deal with you unless you're very good looking, I don't know, you're tall, something. There should be something extraordinary for a woman to date a man who has no job, who can't keep a job, who still lives with his mama. Like women are never gonna pick that kind of man, right? So for Nicole to say the opposite should be true, and yet she also doesn't want that kind of man, but then she's saying men should be stepfathers and should play stepfathers, I don't think it's fair. But what do you guys think? Comment down below, let me know, and go check out the PIF network. They always have decent, interesting conversations. So this was one I had to react to. But you guys let me know in the comments. What do you think? Was Nicole right? Should men play stepfathers even if the woman has multiple kids from multiple men? And also, should women date men who are short, broke, live with their mama, can't keep a job, criminals, and have kids from different women? Should all those people be given grace because of their mistakes? Or should people be selective and choose who's good for them at the end of the day? Right? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Peace.